Hello, everyone. We're back. We're back with a vengeance. Although that's on the wrong side. It's fine. Eating borscht while I wait for Will to appear on the screen. That feels like some kind of... That feels like a meme from the early 2010s. How are we all? Can you all hear me? Or am I talking into the void? It seems like you can hear me. That's excellent news. But you are the void. That is true. You are basically just a black cat. The black cat of chat. The black Shah, as it were. How am I? I am relaxed. I have relaxed. I was straight back into a 11-hour day yesterday, which I didn't need, but you know. I'm hoping that my time... No, not yet. Good start. That's a good shout. I haven't watered the cat. Right. Marajai is also a black cat. Maybe that's why you all get on so well with him. What are you doing in there? Get out. Look, everyone. Shat has flowered. Woo! Thrives on neglect. They do. Yeah, go on. Oh no, Scribbler. Sorry to hear it. Is there something new on the whiteboard? What's new on the whiteboard? Oh, that. That's not new, but it's just not normally in shot. Right, meds are taken. I've got my coffee. I don't have an earring. I was going to get an earring. Oh, fuck it. I've lost one of my turf repellent earrings. I don't know where it's gone. I've been wearing them frequently the last few days for totally non-political reasons. There is no politics in this chat. Am I freezing for anybody else, or am I just... Doesn't work if the earring keeps moving, does it? No kink shaming, all politics. That's what this chat is about. If you came here for love and dick space, you're going to be disappointed. Okay, I'm not stuttering for anyone else. That's good to know. No, these are gymnastics rings, which I haven't used in several weeks, ever since my life went insane. Not ever since my life went insane. That would have been a long time ago. But yes, we're gone for the Marajai earring, which if I took it at a certain angle, just will blind you. Blinded by the magnificence of Marajai. Exactly. We're dealing with real life love and dick space. Yes, they are somewhere. They've been around. They're not brand new, but they've been here. Boobity boo. So yes, I've been on holiday. I've come back. I am alive. I have done more work this week than I needed to already. Yeah, it was good. I went past Newby Hall. I drove past it. I wanted to go, and then I it was too late, and then on the way back down, I went down a different way. But you know, for those of you interested, I went past Newby Hall. I was up in Scotland. It was lovely. I was with my family. It involved a lot of sitting down. I played a lot of Eiyuden Chronicle, which has grown on me as a weirdo collecting simulator and town builder. Yes, and then I feel like I just mostly slept. I was in one of those. There was a lovely big bed, and it was a room with those like wooden Georgian shutters, so you get proper darkness. I like dark places to sleep and just being able to sleep. Although there were lots of children around. I have 9 nieces and nephews, ranging from the age of 17 to 1. Not midgie season yet, thank God. Although if you do have problems with midgies, the recommendation is either Smidge or Avon Skin So Soft. I'll say that again for those of you who weren't listening. Avon, yes, that Avon, Skin So Soft. Apparently there's a chemical in there that is very repellent to flying midgie things. And the reason that it's not advertised as a mosquito repellent is something to do with tax. Somebody told me, this is another one of those stories that somebody told me when I was about 12, and I believed them, and I've repeated it on every time I've had the chance. And it's only in my 30s that I'm realizing that not everything people told you when you were 12 was true. Skin So Soft. You heard it right. Oh, someone's definitely going to do a Marajai as the Avon representative, aren't they? That'll be quite funny. We have a former Avon employee in the chat. Marvellous. So yes, Scotland was nice. I did probably too much driving. For reasons, I ended up hiring a car that was basically just a Ford Transporter that someone had put 5 seats in, and it was very loud. It was like being in a drum on the motorway, and just like constantly. I had to have my earplugs in. Yes, it wasn't. I feel like that might have contributed to my exhaustion while I was actually on holiday. But there we go. So yes, had a nice time. Collected some weirdos in Eiyuden Chronicle. I'm nearly finished, I think, the game. It's been fun collecting people and being like, oh, it's such and such. Actually, that's a point. I've been meaning to look up all day. Who plays one of there's a very, very powerful wizard in the game. Yes, it is. I thought it must be. There's a powerful wizard in the game called Momo. Momo is apparent. There's some very silly story. But they are male, but they look like a young anime girl. And they got my friend Min Ton, who, as far as I know, is not a trans person, but just is male and has a very has the voice of a sexy, sultry anime girl. But I will post this is Momo. But yes, I collected Momo, and Momo destroys. Momo destroys with fire anything you want them to. I am ashamed to say I have skipped a lot. I started well. And I wasn't skipping anything. But then I realised I remembered how most of the story went. Sometimes what I really want, I really wish you knew when you were skipping how far you were skipping. Like sometimes, and in Eiyuden Chronicle, particularly, what tends to happen is there'll be like sometimes when you skip, you'll just skip like the current section of dialogue, which was with the people talking on the screen, and it's like if it looks like the conversation has gone, thank you, let's all do the thing, and you skip, thinking like I just want to cut out the end of that conversation while it fades out slowly and shows me a panoramic vista. You can sometimes end up skipping like the next crucial big dialogue scene, and by the time you've done that once, you're like, oh no, I've lost the plot already. I can vaguely remember what happens. I just I don't know what it is about the pacing of some games. The dialogue's in porn. Yes. Just no. Always skip the dialogue. Get to the action. Don't clip that. Yes. Sorry, that's really thrown me. It's just more like particularly with Eiyuden at this stage, I'm like, I just want to go and find more weirdos and bring them into my palace and make them build things for me. And I want to go and buff up my characters and get them even stronger, so that when they have to lose a fight that I clearly was going to win, it's even more ridiculous. Once play demo for plot. Yeah. It's just about pacing, and I can quite often I feel like sometimes games are written in a way that you can, because they know people are going to skip things, they quite often just like put so much signposting as to what's about to happen, that you almost don't need to watch some of the stuff. And when they put the signposting there and you skip it and you miss the little like nice details, which if they hadn't signposted stuff, you wouldn't feel the need to skip. Anyway, oh my god, Oblivion! I need to. I think when I finished Eiyuden Chronicle, I'm going to get Oblivion remastered. I had to stop myself from buying it today. I don't know if I've told this story before, but I bought it in French. I had it in French and I played it in French, and so I had no fucking clue what was going on most of the time. And so, yeah, I'll be excited to play that game and know what's going on. I got that. I got the sense of that. Why did I have it in French? Because I bought it in France. That seems like a perfectly reasonable answer. But it's, I could understand like the plot sometimes, but then when it comes to magic systems in another language, and you're going, and I know that alteration is called alteration in English and French, I think. Is it called alteration in Oblivion? Alteration magic, Oblivion. Yes, but I was looking at it again like, alteration? What? Oh, I heard Patrick Stewart, but he dies within the first 5 minutes, doesn't he? Isn't Patrick Stewart playing Ulrich Septim something? I feel like I've got that right. I've got most of the way there. Yes. Yeah, he plays the Emperor who dies gets stabbed in the back by magic people. Well, presumably he wasn't in the French version as well. But I know I've heard the bits, and I think I have bought it. I've bought it since then, or sailed the high seas since then, when I had a computer that could vaguely play things like that. I see. Sean Bourne. Sean Bourne or Sean Bean. You can't have it both ways. Yes, the magic and like all the magic and the leveling, and I put a lot of investment into leveling my conjuration until eventually I was conjuring Daedric warriors or whatever. But I just eventually I was just like, oh, this is boring. I can't do any fighting myself. I can chip away at the health of things and then like run away and let my Daedric warriors try and do stuff, and then if that fails, try and summon some skeletons. I just remember the real thing I remember was that restoration magic was naff. It was awful. Like you could get like one spell early on that was good, that was any good for restoration, and it cost all of your mana, even if you had a lot of. But apparently they have archery. And I had good sneak. So I could do some sneak attacks. That was the one good thing. Apparently they've fixed they've made the leveling system less absurd in terms of the like over leveling, under leveling thing. That can't happen anymore. But I don't know whether they've done the thing with I don't know what they've done in terms of monsters leveling alongside you in the kind of Draugr are training situation. Like I don't know whether, I mean that's just Oblivion. That's just what are they called? Come on, brain. Now I've got the dial-up modem sound going in my head. Oh, for goodness sake, what are they bloody called? Who are the people? Who makes it? What's the game studio? Todd Howard. Bethesda. There we go. That's just Bethesda's game design. They just... Yes, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for saving me. The Todd Howard studio. Which it is. The Todd Howard studio. Please, Todd, give me a job. Should I make a game studio called the Todd Howard Game Studio, and see how long it takes somebody to send me a cease and desist? I mean, I was more. It slightly hit me in the gut when someone said it was 20 years old. That was more surprising to me. It was yesterday. I was sat in my bedroom on my Xbox 360. Rest in peace. But he said in the video trailer thing that they were working on the 6th installment. But you know, it's just every time they make it like it feels like they peaked with Oblivion and Fallout 3, and then and well, Fallout New Vegas is apparently the best one. But like, it just feels like they just keep making games worse. Not even tried Starfield. Apparently it's naff. They've been making Elder Scrolls 6 for 6 years. 7 years for 6 years. They peaked with Morrowind. Okay, I haven't played Morrowind more than like 4 minutes, when I think I chose double axes as my starting weapon, and then that was apparently a terrible mistake. And I died immediately trying to run across some fields. I only played Skyrim once. Yeah, I did only play Skyrim once. I played it once, I think, for a period of about 80 hours, like the day it released, and then never again. I think I just had enough. I was like, I played some like very very small moments of it after that. Again, I think I chose the stealth archery thing, and I tried the magic. It was quite fun, like just the idea of you could like Hadoken, or you could Kamehameha some stuff. But Yeah. There's just too much to do. The magic was naff. It's just like, let me play. What I really want is Fallout with magic, like, you know, good fun magic. The bully game, yeah, I feel like I have a thought every now and then that somebody must be remaking that. I saw recently that John Strife Hayes. Yeah, but like the Fallout, I feel like the Fallout universe is, or at least I feel like they've written the Fallout universe slightly better than the Elder Scrolls one. Josh Strive Hayes, yes, the man who's doing his walkthrough of Dark Souls, literally. Josh Strive Gains, yes. Anyway, that's enough of that. That's enough chat. No more chat for today. We're just straight concentrated. And again, if anyone's wondering if that was a derail, absolutely not. Legacy of Kain, not Legend of Korra. Okay. We didn't play. We haven't played anything. We haven't railed yet, as I've said. The first Witcher game getting a remake. No, I don't know anything about that. And in case anyone thinks that was me trying to cover the fact that I know stuff about that, that was me racking my brains to see if I'd seen anything that might be a Witcher remake. But no. Right. Who am I? What year is it? No. Exactly. You had to be on the rails. I'm gonna trade some rogues. Oh, that was a fun interlude I had in my Aiden Chronicle journey when I realized in order to get the man. In order to get the man, or as it were, lizard, who runs the trading place in your village, you have to make 50,000 in-game currency worth of profit from trading things. So I just started running around the map trading things. I'm Princess Wrinklebottom, and it's 2046. Thank you very much. That's good to know. Is there anything else I need to talk about today before we get sidetracked and start playing a game? Old Skies is out. Old Skies is a Wadget Eye Games game made by Wadget Eye Games. There's nothing on the board. Hobbs Barrow was my first Wadget Eye Games game that I'm in. But this is my third one. I can't remember exactly. I play a few different characters. One of them is a grumpy old man. You'll be surprised to hear. But I'm going to post a link to the Old Skies Steam flimflam if I can figure out how to do that from within Steam. Store page. There we go. Copy that. Go to the chat. Paste it in the chat. Momo's getting replaced. The Flim Flam. So yes, if you like point-and-click adventures, Dave Gilbert of Wadget Eye Games makes very good point-and-click adventures. The main character in this is played by a good friend of mine called Sally, and she is very, very funny. And she also did a lot of writing for the game. If you don't know Sally, I'm going to post a link to her. She is worth giving a follow to. very funny. Go and follow her now. So that's Old Guys. Came out today. Don't go play Claire Obscure 33 million famous people. Go and play a silly point-and-click adventure about time travel. Because you'll finish that first, and then you can do what you like with your life. I feel like there was one more thing. One more thing. Old Guys. Sally Beaumont. Oh, yes. All right, technically, the second Wadgetai Games game, I have to say it like that every time, that I was in, has not actually come out yet, but it has been announced that I'm in it, so that's fun. Jackie Chan Adventures reference. Hiya, Jackie! Don't clip that. That's a straight quote. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that anymore. Anyway, right. Let's move on with our lives, shall we? Where are we? No. The one more thing. That's a Columbo reference, I think. Not that I've ever actually seen Columbo. And if it's in that, then it's probably, you know. Yeah, Uncle is definitely the better character in that. Would I like to meet Jackie Chan? Possibly. The only thing I know about him is that apparently his English is just much worse than you would think it is. He's just very good at learning lines in English. No. The other thing I wanted to talk about, I can't talk about yet. Still can't talk about the things I want to talk about. I thought today would be the day. Today was not the day. But, you know, there we go. We live and learn. Bila Lugosi. ¿Qué? Is that... Nope, don't know who that is. What? Why have we suddenly mentioned Dracula and Bela Lugosi? Sorry, I'm very confused. Somebody's going to have to explain it to me slowly. Ah, he couldn't speak English. Right. Okay. Right. I see. There we go. Now everything is clear. Ooh, one of my achievements is shining. Tactician on a galactic scale. You've made effective use of every special zone in Void battles at least once. There we go. I see. Yes, I did that with some little sections of Arabic once, which is much easier to do in Arabic than it is in other languages because their languages, they basically write in a phonetic script anyway. It's a lot of their characters are directly translatable into phonemes as opposed to like interpretable characters like they are in English that are different in different contexts. Yoinky doink. Right. Ah, right. So yes, presumably that's why he, yeah, puts weird emphases all over the place. Hang on, just gonna quickly. Where's my? That feels like an acceptable level of volume. Let's go there. Just put it down a little bit, just so we can, just so everybody's happy. All things being equal, I'll hopefully be able to talk about the thing that I'm not allowed to talk about later this week. I'm just waiting for somebody else to go first. Oh, I should probably switch so that we can actually see what I'm playing. Just watch my face while I'm playing Rogue Trader. Streaming. Come on, find the window. There we go. For goodness sake. Nope, no. Right, sorry, just window wrestling. Window mumbo jumbo. We are leveling up. We are leveling up. That is the first thing we are doing. Somebody consult the sacred texts. And when I say somebody, I mean Indy.
None shall stand in my way.
Right. We're leveling up. I did forget something. Right. Let's start that again. That never happened. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. It's good to be back from holiday. Where would I be without my manager? And I bet nobody had that on their bingo card. I didn't need to quit out of the game, did I? But, you know, we live and learn. Right. This time, without any... No hiccups to be had.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Wednesday, my monkeys.
Good to be back. Right. I think my microphone might have cut itself off there. Oh, look, we need to level up. Indy, would you mind finding the secret documents? We are currently level 28. Oh, there's a party in footfall. Yes, there is. Jay's party. Coercion. Agility. And then Dad. We are still accidentally romancing Jay. We've not got any better alternatives so far. We've not got any better alternatives so far yet. Law Imp. Strength. Apparently, I say medicine strangely. Somebody told me that. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, animal. Wink's as good as a nudge to a blind bat. For Hind Dog, the executioner. And then Warlorp. Yes, Rose slipped on a maraschino cherry that shouldn't have been there and ended up in a romance with Jay. I'm going to allow Warlorp. It will not. Ooh. We've got there with I'm in trouble. We've got characteristics for Gilliot. Perception. And then awareness. Oh yes, I forgot we had Cassia along. By the way, the Trollolololo section of the previous stream is visible on YouTube. Apparently, it's allowed. The rights holder has allowed the use of that song on YouTube. So if anyone wants to make a clip out of it, and although you can't do that easily on YouTube, can you? You've got to do their weird clip sharing thing, which is awful. I haven't checked to see whether it's there, but I presume it is. Awareness. It would be funny if I went to check whether that clip was there and just left it running, and therefore got this stream copyright claimed against. Yeah, I think it's generally true of some of the more memed songs. They are just allowed to be played because they know that they get more benefit out of just the consciousness of those songs. Oh, I must have had a small stroke whenever I. Yes, I think that one was also allowed. The Benny Hill theme was permitted. Oh yeah, we're mining the Xenotech on there. What's going on here? Our presence is required. Oh, yeah. But also presumably because they know that they. Well, I don't know. I don't know how different the engines were. So I'm just going to lock my taskbar. Not lock it. Properties. Don't auto hide it. There we go. Now I don't have to. Fight with it every time I'm trying to get to my menus. Yes, I saw somebody fighting a goblin in a cave, and it just flying off into space. It's the one with the adoring fan. Yes, the one with the spiky haircut. A strange anomaly has been detected on Kiavagama. Great. The OC procedure commands Magi with an above-average size to enter the cells. Those tech priests who take their seats. What do my advisors have to say? Pascal, I'm leaving it up to you. Pascal would never do anything heretical. I put all my faith in Pascal. Absolute efficiency. Hmm. Three times my plasteel. Yeah, because someday you'll get. Someday you'll. I mean, this looks fun. I say we learn to have a lovely time, Omen Speaker. I say we learn about chairs. Kiavagama, barely know her. Get more weapons. Mm-hmm. We need some adamantine for that one. No, we've already done that one. So the motive force of life. Yes, this copy only comes with dress up. Dargonus, what do you have to say for yourself? This is all blocked. I can't do anything else on Dargonus. Replenishing. Not all the servants of the Omnissiah fell in. No, that sounds like heresy to me. Touched by holiness. We're not selling indulgences. Have I told you about my friend who has an indulgence? I say he has an indulgence. His family have an indulgence. Benevolent protection. No. we've got the we couldn't build a railway and be faithful, apparently. No, I'm not selling indulgences. I'm not that. Right, I think it's the thousand-faced relic then. Right, we need some adamantine. Right, we're going to Jay's party. Hey. Yes, my friend's family bought an indulgence. You know, back in the good old days. They're Catholics, obviously, and it expired in about 2004 or 5 or something like that. And they wrote to the Pope to ask if they would extend said indulgence, and the you know, they wrote back to say, sorry, we don't do that kind of thing anymore. Of course they expire, because, you know, you can't pay for all of your eternity forever unless you've made a really good deal. No, like I say, the Catholic Church wrote back and said, sorry, we don't do that anymore. You're just going to have to deal with it. Right, travel here. Oh, we've not explored these worlds. Because they paid for one for their whole family. You know, for all their family for eternity to be indulged. Oh, more xenotech. I'm definitely extracting that. What's on this planet? Taking that. I mean, I think it was his family, you know, like I say, back in the 1800s. Oh no, that's a mission. Do we need Promethium? That's provisions. It's people. We haven't many people. Yeah, we probably need some Promethium. Extract away, boys. Extract away. Oh, go on. I've just got the one guy. Is it Vigdis?
Such a peaceful scene. The likes of which I haven't seen in a long time. No bright flashes, no riot of colors. Just pure white canvas.
Wow, now you've said that. I expect things to take a
Well,
turn
technically
for the
everybody
worse in
has
a
a-
minute now. Be on your guard.
Has centuries-old families. 10,000-year-old families, but whether they've stayed coherent enough over the years. Brackets. Are there any orcs in this game? Orc boys! Examine the broken device. Examine the trinkets. Leave. Oh, there's
Follow
Xenos.
my lead.
I love that. I love that meme. Oh, yes, of course.
Unexpected result.
That's yes, something that unfortunately
Thanks to Sister Argenta's efforts, the streets of
Hasn't
Footfall
happened in
are
other
now
parts
a
of
little
Europe.
cleaner. Destroying a cult cell is a worthy accomplishment.
Yes, it is a commendable deed.
Debbie Downer can
Knowing
Kellogg's.
Footfall, it is unlikely that a place cleansed of heresy will remain empty for long. This station attracts foulness like... You understand?
In theory, any documents that could have
A new
proved my
challenge for me?
family history. Well, the document that could have proved my family history would have been in Cologne, the National Archives at Cologne. Oh dear,
We need to investigate. Cross an agent of the throne.
I've made a terrible mistake. But yes, obviously the British bombed the shit out of Cologne, so we'll never know. We'll never know my true heritage. Right, what do I... That's a turret. That's also a turret. Oh, maybe... Oh, no, that's also a turret there. So, probably best to hide from the turrets. Oh, there's a turret right there. Okay, so no matter where I go, I'm quite close to a turret. Apart from here. Is there one over here? I think Heinrich, you can go there. Row, just seems good enough. Dad, can you actually get close enough? Oh, you're going to go there. Cassia can group them. What? We don't have Pascal with us, unfortunately. Let's have to better disarm some things first of all. So wait, how's... All enemies. So if I do that,
Me? If you insist, Lord
they
Captain.
all have to move towards it. That didn't work. I see. Okay, so it still works sometimes. I'm gonna buff you
If
for
I may.
now. And then I'm just gonna try and melt this one. Oh, well, that's not gonna do very much at all. Okay. That will do more damage though.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
You'll regret this.
It's good that my team can dodge bullets. Okay. You're not going to stay there for a while, are you? Unless I can get rid of these ones first. Nasty turrets. It's not my best impression. I'm going to go there. I'm just going to focus fire on these guys first. Because I can.
This tedium is beneath me. For
My best impression. That's a good question. I'm not very good at general impression. Like, in general, I'm good at like getting the essence of a character, but not necessarily like a spot-on impression. So, yeah, fine. Someone once told me I do quite a good Matt Berry, but not like it's not like it's a direct impression of him, but it is a good like.
No weakness is hidden from my sight.
It gets the general lilt of the man. You're gonna stay there, aren't you? I should have done that before. And then, which one's definitely going to be there? That one's definitely going to be there. It's a good thing they keep firing a button. I spoke too soon. Right, disarm that trap, Dad.
Compared to naval service.
Well, I suppose
that was
every time I do an
barely a
impression
challenge.
of my rogue trader, it's a little bit Matt Berry-ish.
At your beck and call.
Bring out your hammer.
Victory is imminent.
Is that a control panel? Oh, it looks like a control panel.
The Emperor is on our side.
He does seem like a nice man, and he seems like he does the things that he wants to do, and nothing else. It's not a control panel. Right.
I won't object to it.
That's not going to do any damage. What if I just ignite it?
Naturally. Okay, that wasn't a control panel that I can do anything with, so that's good. Let's see to it.
That did some damage to that anyway.
I won't object
Okay.
to it.
Hey, everyone's voice has its own good qualities. I'm not here to judge.
Death comes
Oh.
with
No!
silence.
These ruby flashes are choking me.
I'm such a moron. Right. No, can't get up there. But I can do a danse macabre.
I shall not fail.
Oh, that's quite a big blink for you. No, no, we're back to little
Let your
things.
soul be purged.
And hey, I saved myself the trouble of you know, disarming the trap. So that means I get enough moves to actually kill something. No, I don't have any. No. Yes, there are lots of different ways of being a voice actor. Everybody can make funny different noises with their mouths. So the more of us, the merrier. And the more I hear about other people generally, it's, like I said before, it's all generally pretty nice people. Let's just disarm this trap, why don't we? Do I have to go there first, apparently? can or you can't disarm it? Is that... Okay.
What in the world?
Oops. I don't think that disarm was successful.
Let's see how they respond to this.
Dad's my bitch today. Oh, just out of range. Uh-huh.
Suits my purposes.
Oh, I've got a shotgun again, haven't I? Shotgun. Nope. Nope, that'll do piss all. Heinrich, you can just do some damage to some things, why don't you? Let's just ignite that. Peaches? Eh?
For the throne's glory.
Om nom 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 nom.
I won't object to it.
Why are we talking about peaches? I'm so confused. Right. Cassia, back to you. Oh, you were clearly on fire, so that's good. I don't really need to group you anymore. I could group you over here.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Nope. Still nothing. I won't object to it. I'm trying to think of other impressions I used to do.
Me?
Can I give it to Heinrichs again?
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Why not? Too far away to... Nah. That's not.
Holy terror, smite your enemies.
Oh, Heinrichs. You do excite me. No, not really. Again, it's not really been a focus of my career, being able to do impressions. I just do the things that I find funny. Oh, I suppose my best impression was always. Again, I've not watched Family Guy in
I'm not
many
accustomed
years.
to your place.
But my voice is basically Stewie Griffin's voice anyway. I mean, obviously slightly deeper. So, Lewis, I think something good. You look like Snoopy and it makes me laugh. Something bad. You have smelly dog farts. What is that stuff? I can't remember. We found it. We bought it off someone.
Ancestors, guide me!
Okay, who's still alive?
If I must.
Not quite ready. Not quite cooked.
I am not your Zeus pet, monkey.
As I've said, just a lifetime of just making noises that amuse me. Let's open myself. Let's make myself an opening. It is.
If it
See,
serves
if
your
I'd
cause,
read
slips beyond the veil.
anything, then I might have known that aim for the opening marks an additional opening on this enemy on whichever side is closest to the assassin. I've thought it did that. I've guessed. But, yes. There we go. You live and learn. I know it now. Don't kill... Leave my people alone. Inspect the law.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Perhaps they could be useful. I agree. Although, as it stands, you can't be particularly useful here. So I think we're
My
going to
place
plonk you
is at
here.
the fore.
Throne take you.
Yes. Yes, you did tell me that before. But I could have, again, I could have read it. Are there any other turrets? Can I just... Oh, this one. I haven't barely touched this one.
Let's see to it. Naturally.
That was... What's wrong with your staff, man?
I need a foothold. For the throne's glory.
Shame and dishonor. I am your
Now,
blade
are you going to
and
run through it? Or are you
shield.
going to run past it? Well done. You did the right thing.
The shadows will let your soul be purged.
How are you still alive?
Trust
Come on.
me.
Think.
It is a blessing.
High momentum.
Oh, we've got high momentum. That's lovely. Right.
I'll pass.
Why not?
Not my specialty. Absolutely
Can I not do it
not.
2 rounds ago?
My
give it to
time
Heinrichs.
is now.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Excellent.
I
Set
won't
that one
object
on
to it.
fire.
Reckoning is due. Let's see to it. I'm done with this one.
Excellent. Well done, everyone. I'm Amendum. Preferably don't run through the traps when you...
A trivial task. An offering of
Oh, don't...
blood.
What did I say about not running through the traps? I think I saw someone mentioning a post about
I have learned
someone on
much
Reddit
in
going
my
that
exile.
everyone always seems to just instinctively run through the traps. It's like Steamgate all
Too
over again.
hard for a simple monkey. A trivial task.
Yeah, she does seem to like that.
I have learned much in my exile.
I'll lay claim to the stars. This ocular
why I came
implant was
down.
a worthwhile investment.
My success was inevitable.
Oh, that's why Elliot's doing it, because she's a Xenos. She's a filthy Xenos.
Too hard for a simple monkey.
Excellent. Don't want to turn it off permanently. Let's try and
Excellence matters.
use our intelligence. Heavy xenomesh. Oh, that's why those two skeletons were all happy.
None shall stand in my way.
Is there anything else to rootle through? No. Let's blow it up. Sundari cat. Oh, Sundari is the hot cold.
Unexpected
Cod hold.
result.
Cod hold? Cod hold. You heard what I said.
Victory awaits.
For reasons that might be obvious to other people, Sundari and Yandere live in the same place in my head, and I know that one of them is something very different. A secret door? You told me that after I left the planet. Shall I go back to the secret door? Going back to the secret door. I have Easter eggs. Right. Where's the secret door? Is it a secret?
It's about time.
Oh.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
My success was inevitable.
Where is the secret door?
Follow my lead.
I'm just going to keep running around. When you enter, go left to the ice wall. This ice wall?
None are better at searching.
Ah, there we go.
Just as he ordained.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Into the bunker.
Over there.
Now it's time to level up again. Okay, someone disarm the trap.
Watch your stats.
Oh, don't run into it. That
What
seems...
is it?
Are you completely insane?
I walk the path less traveled. Oh, too hard for a simple monkey.
Against human enemies. It's good to know.
I have learned much in my exile.
And an achievement. Well done. Well done, everyone. Thank you. Well, now we all know. Right, before we level up, we're going to go to Jay's party.
None shall stand.
Nothing's
And then we're gonna
impossible
level
for
up.
this old officer.
Right, I have 3 chocolate eggs in front of me. I'm going to start with the one I like least, which is the white chocolate one. Mm. Mm. It's just a bit sickly. It's not even like... It just doesn't taste like chocolate. Like, I don't mind a Milky Bar, but it's its own thing. What's going on here? I will remember to do that. Right. 2 influential admirals of the Imperial Navy. This one is just plain milk chocolate, I think. No, they should sort it out themselves. Exactly. There is no more reasonable action than we just took. What are we missing for this? Oh, I can't. I've not got enough people. But also that's blocked now, so I can't do that. I need some adamantine and phlogiston. Ooh. The Hammer of Epiphany. Right, should I fight this space battle? That's a silly question. Remember to save, people. Save often. And now the dark chocolate one.
I can see crimson lights in the void.
An opportunity to exploit.
You just rammed me, you bastard. We haven't really used Jay, so I don't really know what she's got on her at the moment. Mr. Frigate, you appear to be on fire.
the course.
2. Come on.
We lost the shield. Emperor, protect us.
You're gonna shit on me, I'll shit on you. But you better be wearing a fucking helmet.
Bleed them.
I'm in Mr. Frigate. I can't do anything for my frigate. I can't upgrade it or do anything, can I? Hello, Kalach. Glad you can be with us. I want to do a sharper turn. Oh no. Well, that's useless now, isn't it? God's sake.
This one's going down.
Bye bye, Scribbler. That's not as good as any of the things I have. Unholy amulets. Well, well. I'll be sure to keep the expletives to a reasonable minimum. Right. First of all, we need to level up Jay quite a lot. And maybe give her some things. I have too many things. Man, drowning in items. Okay, what does she normally wear? Armored body glove. Slick body glove. Okay, let's give her that. Should we level Indy? Sorry, level up Jay. Okay, we'll level up Jay. Just give me a second. Let me give her a hat. I can't remember anything about Jay. He said. Level up Indy. Indy, what level are you now? 38? Okay, no, that's where we see our little... Yes, we should level up Jay. Right, we've got a lot of Lore Imperium, a lot of Ballistic Skill, a lot of Fellowship. That feels like it's useful. The chat grandmas. Now that's just rude. Agility and athletics. It's not really for us, is it? Give us some persuasion gloves. Also got some fellowship bonus. Equal to 4. What do we think? Do we think this or the ancient Terra monocle? Oh my goodness. I've got so many things. Ooh. Is it time to retire the Men in Black? For that, we'll increase our psi rating. Oh, it's... But that's only... But is that only against demons? Oh, +1, and for each rank. So it doesn't matter about... I mean, this is clearly the better choice. I mean, I'm going to take it off, because that looks absurd. We need to see his beautiful face. As in... I forget how we make it so we don't see his... How do you... Yeah. Assigned baby by Indy. The button to the right of his head. That one. Don't show his helmet. Right, but that seems like a useful thing for him to have. No, I can't use
Not
that.
sanctioned to do this.
8 additional single attacks. Nah. Now, there was something about... Yes, we're playing dress up. If only there were a way of organising these things. Right, so we've got lots of capes. I don't think we need a new cape. Do we need a new cape? No, we don't need a new cape. That's a good cape. Don't think we need any new boots. No. Don't need to barely... Right, never mind. We're not dressing Heinrichs right now. We're trying to give Indy... I'm sorry, Indy. We're trying to give Jay some things. We want to give her... Let's go specs. In descending order. Can I... Hide non-wearable. Thank you. Jindy. Jindiana Jones. So she's good with burst weapons, you say. Blast pistol. Indy or Jay? Jay, you're now Indy. I hope you're all happy. That's a shotgun, as we all know. Do I give her 1 or 2? Let's give her 2. And then she's got this big clave. I do need to give her some boots. What boots those are may not be useful. Oh, she's got grenades. You're a wizard now, Harry. Anyone seen that's going to be played by Nick Frost? That's interesting, isn't it? I don't know what the point is. Why are they remaking it? What's the point? Jindigo dribbles. No. Nika, you can't be Adira. You're still alive. Yeah, she does need a new money well. So she can contribute to causes against trans people. Yes. Rage. Raj. I have the Raj. Whenever it hits a melee with a melee attack, the wound... Yeah, why not? Okay. Right, we are actually going to level up Jay now. I hope we're all ready for the Jay party. We are doing... This is, lads. This is love and dress-up space. Yes, please. If someone reports me to Twitch for inaccurate streaming. In the hero's footsteps. Yep. No choice. Yes, the 12 people here. I'll know it was one of you. Fellowship. Okay. You never know. Maybe it's the ones who are popping in and out. Where are we going next? Imposter. Who's being most sus? Fellowship and Dawn of Victory. Every critical hit scored by the Master Tactician grants them momentum equal to... Great. I'm going to report myself. Oh yes, we've already got that for row. I'm going to blame it on you lot. Stacking the deck. Whenever the Master Tactician spends tactical advantage stacks on abilities, the critical damage dealt by the Master Tactician is 1% until the end of the turn. Lovely. And then commerce. Ah yes. Jay is a trader. I'm allowing that. Ballistic skill. Weapon proficiency. Plasma weapons. And then a talent. We're nearly there, people. We've got dressed up. We're skilling up. And then we're going to the party. Going to the sexy party. Nerves of steel. Then commerce. Ballistic skill. 1, 2, 3, or 4. You've got to dress to impress. Or stress to distress. That's high. Nearly there. Nearly there. 7 ranks available. Getting. Personal involvement. I think that was the theme from The Third Man. Law, Imperium, Agility. We're on the last level, ready to serve. Linchpin. Right, we're going to the party. That's it. Where's the party? Footfall. Not even visited there. hell's Jane? Where's footfall again? Is it up here? Nope. No, there's a jungle world. Zoink. Ah, for goodness sake. Right. Oh, God, no, what did I just do? No! No! We're never going to that party. I slipped, and apparently I hit F6. Please tell me another... Is that really... That's the last... It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Yes, I think I accidentally hit quick load. So that's the last 10 minutes of our lives. We're never getting back. Oh great, we're just in the middle of this fight. We didn't save any time. It's happened now. Fine, we know what clothes we put on people. We can remember, we can rebuild it. We have the technology. Basically what they did last time. Okay. Fine. Somebody who shall remain nameless hit the quick load key. So we went back in time, undoing all of Indy's hard work. It's fine. We know what we need. You go and provide services to your local community, Indy. And I'll get us back to where we were. Mr. Frigate. Yes, I didn't think to save during dress up.
Fire the lance batteries.
Fire the nuclear weapons. Right.
Fit for the Fon Phalancius annals.
It's fine. We were just here, and all we did was we gave Heinrichs the fancier hat. What the fuck is that? Where's that fancy hat? That's the fancy hat. And we're hiding it. And then we're giving Jay some various things. That's good. I think we gave her that last time. Shall we go for that? Yeah, why not? Silken gloves. Yeah. More Lore Imperium. We gave specs in descending order. One of those. No, why would you? And then that one. That holster thing seems to be doing just fine for you. And then we gave her some booties. Yeah, let's give her those this time. Ah, no, but the important one was the armor. We gave it that. Right. Now, can we remember what we did? I seem to remember Nerves of Steel. That was one. Now, can I find... No. No. No, I cannot. Oh, thank God. Yes, that's a good point. Scrolling the chat. What an excellent idea. It was Fellowship. And before... In the Hero's Footsteps was what it was before as well. In the Hero's Footsteps... There we go. Then another Fellowship, another Dawn of Victory. Dawn of Victory, Inspire. Stacking the deck. Stacking the dick. Stacking the dick. Commerce. Ballistic skill. Plasma weapon proficiency. Then... Then Nerves of Steel. Then Commerce. Then Ballistic skill. Then the third one. Then... Oh, we're very nearly there. We're It's like nothing ever happened. We haven't restarted. We're on a roll. It's all going swimmingly. Third one, personal involvement. Lore Imperium. And agility. And then ready to serve. And then linchpin. Let's just quick save. But then also just save. There we go. Don't worry. I'm not a total moron, despite what it might seem. Actually, a little plasteel there. I'm going to start extracting that. Right. And now, we go to the party. At least we're all having fun. Yoink. What's going on here? Who are you? Oh, you've got more things for me. Uh-huh. Torpedo tubes. 4 short range. For fuck's sake. Just don't make me do more maths than I'm already doing. Allows flak shots if I can... Flak shot... Yeah, sure. Sounds good. But are we... No, now I need to do space stress up. Straight space... Space fit that up. Allows... No, why would I... And that is that better than what? Allows flak shots to be fired from macro cannons. 15 damage, 3x3. 22 damage, 3x3. Okay, great. It's only taken us 2 hours to get to the party. Oh. Imagine if I turned that down at this stage. Yeah. They seem like a partying bunch. No bus like a Venga bus. Why did it pause there?
New challenge for me.
Why do I feel like there's going to be... Why do I feel like there's going to be trouble? You did it to yourself. There she is. Old buddy, old pal. Join the group. So, these are your associates. Ah, good. Let us drink to the lady of the hour. Oh no. This person doesn't look like he likes us. Oh. Is it a bomb? Where's your present? Explosions are just woman's best friend. Even foes are bowing down. Oh, she's going to rig it. I shall play. You've been dealt a poor hand. Then you have a chance to bow to the game without losing. You can only do that before someone announces they're going to show their hand. Brackets. One of the best you can get. No. What should I wish of you? Request a kiss when the opportunity presents itself. How do you try to promise of my assistance should you ever find yourself in trouble in the future? No, that's not a flirty line. Oh, go on. Ah! Excellent. I'll play. Is she dancing on the table? The light plays on Jay's dark skin and glints off the silver augmetic on her throat. Moving with the grace of a sand snake, she holds your hand. Nope, she holds your gaze and smiles mischievously. Her dark curls fall across her face, and you see the saucy glint in her eyes through her alluring curtain of hair. Well, a saucy glint, you say? Jay, you wouldn't be cheating by any chance? What were you talking about before I arrived? Not today, apparently. More of a ragout. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding on flambe. Do we end up back in my quarters once more? Surely not. Ah, passed out. Thoughts tumble violently inside your head. You've been at the controls. And why has my head gone numb? How did you end up in my chambers? Even I was full. How did the night end? Oh well. Please. Did the fizzy happy. The fizzy happy make the head feel good. Right, we've had a party. Is everybody happy? Excellent. I'm glad. What's going on, Dargonus? Right. Come on, Dargonus. Where's Dargonus again? Up that way. Whoop. Oh no. Has Vig just been keeping... Oh, what? No. Welcome back for good, Kellach. The head of a young man, you bastards. Oh, no. That's a rather pathetic moniker. The Vulture. What? That's a terrible deal. Threaten my retinue and you threaten me.
You are going to do better with them? In this crude vessel?
You've got yourself right in ramming range, mister.
Bleed them!
No. No, can't quite.
An opening! Our gun batteries await your command! This one's going down. Set the course.
And then...
None will lament their demise.
Annihilate them!
Send out my torpedoes. See how they like that. Not quite. Ooh, hang on. Does that increase the range of that? Does anybody know this? anybody know whether the arc augury increases the range of the Empyrean Storm? I mean, we're not going to die here, so I suppose we might as well try it. It appears not to. Did you just... Oh, you just launched it. Bloody throne, we're gonna die! Who's this? Who are you? I don't need a new heading. Who's left? Just you. And your little torpedoes. Well, you're not gonna have a good time, are you? My sun hammer is going to do you some damage.
Bleed them! Fire the last batteries.
Enough. Right, don't get hit by the torpedoes though, that wouldn't be good. Oh, it's fine. It's all good.
I'll mention this triumph in my memoirs.
Marvellous. That's what happens when you try and fuck with me. Strafe. It's quite fun. Expeditious reload. What do we think? Oh, let's go for let's do a vulnerability scan. When approaching an enemy, the flag. Lots of text here. I mean, an improved RAM. I do like a good RAM. Oh. But that's quite useful. Yeah, I've rammed a few things. I mean, my ram already does a lot of damage, so I think I'm going to use this because that's quite useful. We enjoyed a good ram in our time. Oh, come on, let's go talk to Vigdis. Take it to the bridge. Anything you say can and will be clipped against you. No, it's the wrong way. I always forget which end I put my throne. Yes. Rather boldly touching the person of the rogue trader. Several of Freet's swear words that, according to you, Miss Hidari had taught you earlier. Excellent. Hang on, we should go to the Astropathic Chapel, shouldn't we? Because we... How do we get to other bits of the ship? Oh, is it Cat on the Throne is the next time we meet?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Alright, we went to all the trouble of kidnapping those, Hello, Master Hedeman. We're about to do something dangerous. Let us begin. Well, you made this choice, Lord Champion. I can't remember why we're doing this. Non-mind. Parasites. A dark veil clouds your vision. Brace yourself. Here, brace, brace. The great whiteness is the ship with its multitude of minds, which you are one. A shadow of utter nothingness winds its way across the blinding white. Well, you use my willpower. My resolve is firm. I will not tolerate failure. Continue. I don't think attacking is going to do anything, but... Oh, here we go. I don't know if we lost Vice. I should have stopped the ritual. We're going to need a new astropath. Oh, the veil is thin. I activate Pot of Greed. Oh yes, it's because all of my bloodbath. I thought. Wait, are we still? I thought we'd ascertained it was already the bloody. Oh. And more things coming up from here. The dais, the dais. Oh dear. We're going to need a new chapel, aren't we? Oh well. Mad Chapel Guard. You implying that I make poor decisions?
Emperor, give me strength. If I may. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay. And there's just...
That is foolishness. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Swift and silent.
Go and bed yourself in there. Sorry, I've just headbutted the microphone.
This
Give that one
is beneath me.
give this one heartburn. Preferably hit it, but you know, next time.
I understand your intent. Stop trying, monkey.
These
If
two
I
are not
must.
cause too much trouble, but at least get rid of them.
If it serves your cause.
That was that.
I deal death
Yep.
with my hands.
Actually, you can... Heinrich's to be my bitch, but... I am going to buff you.
Not a problem for me.
Get you to shoot.
Nothing I can't do.
This tedium is beneath me. Another soul slips beyond the veil. I understand your intent.
Oh, for goodness sake, hit them. Do anything this.
Already done. What a blur. I'll do what it takes.
I can handle this. You don't frighten me. Look out.
My ears are ringing.
Dad, you've got to look after your hearing. I've told you. Go there.
As the tenets
little
demand.
dance.
Caught by the web.
Oh, this isn't going to do anything, is it? Oh well.
Trust me. No. The shadows will see it done. Trust me.
Dodged it. Well. Okay.
High momentum.
That'll hit Cass. This hit Cass? Possibly. More closer than I'm willing to.
Get me a target.
Right, I'm gonna.
Natural. For the throne's glory. Someone's death wish is mine to grant. I won't do that. But of course, Lord Kevin.
Housing me your biggest mistake.
He's gonna set them all on fire. As is his wont. We've got enough to buff ourselves. Is that? No, no, that's not true.
More trouble than it's worth.
Might as well. And still cause everything that's on fire to take a lot
I
of
won't
damage.
object to it.
Right. Okay. Lovely. What did I get from that angle? No line of sight. No,
I've seen
forget
worse
that.
battles than this in my time.
I'm a minute. Don't like.
I will do my duty.
Oh, that one's gone. Who else is left? It's just Antonius. Antonius is not long for this world. He's very on fire. Is he just scratching his balls? What are you doing? No. Surely not. No. Don't do...
How dare you?
It's fine. It's fine. Look at this lot. There were some people coming up the other way. No, indeed, people can't be difficult to deal with. Buff Heinrichs. Make them all come into one place.
Emperor, protect me.
Oh, the veil is long gone.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Oh, if I set Cassia on fire, this is going to kill her. Can't charge. Right.
Let's see to it. Naturally.
Nothing of value has been lost.
Dun, 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 dun. They said you were destined for great futures of one insulted in lies. Oh, more of them? Oh. What? Is that his own? Actually, speaking of playlists you can listen to on forever. Just
I'll paint
Heinrichs
your
just
death in
annihilate anything
colours.
apart, so. If I do that.
Alas, no.
I'll go there. Is that gonna... I hope it doesn't hit it.
But of course, Lord Captain. Scorn the pain.
Good
For the
second.
throne's glory.
Just do whatever that does. 258 damage. 200. Right, set you on fire.
Let's see to it. Naturally. Let's see to it.
Boom. Didn't even have to kill those ones. Just had to get the weird thing. Captain, we're still alive. The God Emperor has protected us. Yes, there were. You have Heinrichs to thank for that. What in the throne's name just happened? Oh, you... Ah, see? There we go. Another good reason to have got rid of it. She told us she was going to be a problem. As I said before, many times. There's a lot of squelching just then.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
Back to the bridge. Right. Yes, you might not have deliberately pushed everyone to the edge there, which is why you might nobody might have died. Although nobody died with mine, so there we go. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Okay, I need to wait for the report. The Xenos Magi dares. Let's go to the Tenebris Aquae, and then that's... And now that we can use scrap, now that scrap is so much cheaper to repair our ship, we can stay in good nick, as it were. Right, where's Tenebris Aquae? All the way over there, right. Could make a jump between the old... We'll spend all of my navigator points. Scan it. More to be done there. This also looks like a planet made of magnets. Send out a crew. Ooh, ghost sword. That won't come back to bite me at all, surely. What's this ghost sword I just picked up? Date, from newest to oldest. What? I just picked up something called ghost sword. Where's it gone? I'm not really using that, so I'm going to take... Having given Jay those boots, I'm going to give them back to Ro. Type. Commissar booties. Just thinking of that bit in... I've seen the clip of the cursed hat in What We Do in the Shadows. Made of 100% witch's skin. I think it was in the show. Chart new routes. Ah, yes. Need some adamantine. Planet looks nice. Right, I'm gonna kill these pirates, and then I can call it a day. Intercept it. Yes, but they have things I want. Possibly.
The stars will judge
I'll let
you.
the pirates live as long as they pay their taxes. When I say taxes, I mean me. No. Why do you always do that? No, I don't.
Bleed them. Fire the last batteries.
They surrender. Well, okay.
Fire right now.
I think my ship might be slightly overpowered. What do you mean it's not available?
Torpedoes locked.
What are you going to do with your pissy little cannons? There are more of them. very strange flight pattern.
Onward! Leave their hull strewn across the stars! Bleed them!
Nearly. Are they also giving up? Surely not. You're going to come into my range. Oh, they just release them.
Fire the lance batteries.
Destroy that one. Fire
This
them.
one's going down.
That's who?
Macro cannon, volley!
Or whom?
The time has come.
An unsophisticated victory.
Unsophisticated? Brutal. Right. Ooh, we're right over there. I'm going to make this a route. Just because. It always happens. We're in the depths of the void ship. Come on, everyone.
Follow my lead.
I sense something nearby.
Why are there traps on my own ship?
I do what I must.
Oh, was this the one that...
We should deal with this.
This is the one where they keep respawning. It's very annoying.
Just as I was taught.
My warp sight reveals something.
Take a knee and bow before me.
Oh, you're all very dead very quickly. ground is piled in by the explosives. Disarm that trap.
As it should be. I have read tomes of military tactics. Do not dare ask.
Myself. That's annoying.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh no! I'm out of action points. That's annoying. Just hit this one with my staff.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Bonk. Oh, you bastards! What are you doing here? Oh. Now I understand. Now I understand. Oh, can I get to the... Can I get to the Cabalite bastard?
That is beneath me.
I mean, I really just need to annihilate these people. I don't really care about them is the thing.
I will not.
Why waste my time? Oh, I can't move there because it's...
I deal death with my hands.
I don't really care about any people until the Cabalites start arriving.
Don't touch me.
Yes, that's right. All group yourselves into one place.
Protect me.
Everyone, step aside.
Emperor give us strength.
For the throne's glory. Let's see to it. Be gone. Naturally. I won't object to it. For the throne's glory.
Oh, the next thing he hits is going to be very sore.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Indeed.
Oh, sorry, Cass.
Emperor, protect me.
This way!
I'll
I'll do what it takes.
That one's quite buff. Right. You're going to go over there.
I bring mercy in retribution.
It feels like a bug that when you choose your
I feel
when
nothing.
you choose your position
Fear nothing.
and hit and go for the blade dance that it doesn't move you there. But who knows? Maybe I can be wrong.
For the heart next time. Brings me no pleasure.
They just
As the tenets demand.
probably going to
Trust
kill
me.
you.
There is only death.
Yes, true. I'm
Yours
surprised we haven't had
or
bingo.
mine. I shall not. Death is a blessing. Fear nothing.
And I thought we had high momentum.
Trust me. The shadows will see it done. Watch out.
I'll just take it on the chin.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
What? You bastard.
Suits my purposes.
Right.
I'll pass.
Heinrich's
Nothing
is
I
the vision
can't
of the day.
Suits my purposes.
This might hurt.
Let's see to it.
Oh, a lot of movement points. When did that happen? How many stacks of... I've got a lot of tactical advantages that I'm just not using.
My
You'll get
tactics
the
are
next round.
flawless. Not a problem for me.
Particularly if you miss shots like that, Ro.
I'm afraid not. Battlefields
Just move
are
there.
always drowned in scarlet.
Hein hasn't been on fire today. It's because I've learned that now that because if you use before when he would hit things and he was on fire, he would actually, you know, there was no problem with it because he would control his flames and then he would generally recover the damage. But now if you use Inflame while he's on fire, he still gets the damage and it gets worse every time.
But of course, Lord Captain, be gone. I'll see our foes obliterated.
I mean, how just this is just you've got no chance, right? You've got absolutely no chance. I used Carnival of Misery once and you're all on fire. Excellent. Right. I mean, I don't need all of them. Let's just take one. I know that's I mean, at the moment there's one Cabalite. That's all it took to break you all. I need to...
I won't tolerate weakness.
Right. I didn't even want to visit there. Oh well. I'm here now. Right. That's all for today, I think. Thank you all for joining me, as usual. And I will see you all this time next week. Have a lovely rest of your Wednesday. Goodbye, everyone.